Steel Ball Run, episode 1. Were you amazed? Was it regular?
It was regular for me. It seemed real. It seemed like a good episode, but it was just a regular JoJo episode. Like I'm glad I watched it. I can't wait for. I mean, I can, but I'm ready to watch episode 2. I'm definitely gonna watch it. It wasn't one of those like, oh my god, this is where it's. Oh, it was one of those. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I like this JoJo. Well,
you weren't buying. You weren't buying into the hype.
No, not at all. I don't even like the beginning. I don't like how this JoJo is. He was annoying, very annoying from the start. I went, oh my god. I mean, I'm guessing it's a good change of pace from all the other JoJos, but this guy is hella annoying. I was like, oh my goodness.
I'm not a fan of this JoJo as well. I think out of all the introductions, part 7, out of the 7 JoJos we've been introduced to, I think he is the weakest JoJo so far. Could he turn into a badass? Maybe.
I mean, we don't even know if right now. I don't think they have stands, so they might just introduce Hamon. That's what I'm thinking. His steel balls are just filled with Hamon.
Yeah, it looks like Hamon, which is like cheating because he's the only one with Hamon, and he's throwing steel balls everywhere. We're directing traffic. And he still almost lost. Well, he won. My favorite character is Dio, though. Dio Brando. I like his look, his design. I like the way he moves. Top British racer. And he displayed like a lot of techniques in that race. Reading the horses, dashing across. I forget the other techniques, but he displayed some actual talent, I think, unlike JoJo. I didn't see JoJo. I didn't see him do a whole lot. Like,
I mean, his legs are broken.
You know what? Now that you mention that, that's really impressive. It's really impressive that he got top 5 with just his upper body. But still, he didn't do any techniques. He avoided that crash, the 2 horses in the beginning that were trying to slam into him. He avoided that, and then he took the shortcut. That's about all he did. And then I guess he was conserving his horse's stamina a little bit to go at the end. But I was hoping for more from Prodigy. He wasn't doing what Dio was doing.
I know he was a wash from his background story.
Wash? He won every race.
He won every race until he got shot in the back. Like, it looked like everything was handed to him. Like, he understood because of his father and his brother, and he got the training, and he was doing great, but he let it get to his head. He after that, he just thought everything belonged to him. He felt too entitled. He even cut that line, and I thought it was crazy. I'm like, wow, JoJo would never do something like this unless it was like a joke or something was serious. But this dude cut a line and then got shot in the back, which is crazy. And then when he went to the hospital, no one visited him at all. That just lets you know how much of a piece of shit he's been. Like, no one visits you after you've gotten shot. Like, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, nobody likes you.
I didn't put that detail together, but I still think it's excessive that he got shot just for cutting a line.
Yeah. That was a little crazy.
But what you said, him not getting any visitors to the hospital, that shows the kind of person he is. And he probably has shallow relationships. But do you want to know who my least favorite character of the show?
It's between Zappelli or the runner?
What?
I know. I really like the runner. I don't know. I said that because I feel like you throw a curveball at me because I couldn't guess who you don't like. But if I had to really, really take a deep guess, it's between those two. Because I hope you're not going to talk about my guy.
Okay. I want to know about your guy first before I
My
shut
favorite guy
off.
is my favorite guy is the lucky guy. He's good everything's lucky. It's easy. He doesn't have to do anything. He not only did he join the race late, like way late, he caught back up and got to 5th place. That's lucky. I love luck. It was fun.
That's dumb
Like
writing.
how? You said it's dumb writing?
He showed up 30 minutes late to a 2-minute race and win.
Yes,
get close.
It's crazy. Because he took all the shortcuts as well. Every single shortcut he took. He jumped over a mountain that none of the horses would make. And then right before he fell off, I was thinking like, wait a minute, if he's lucky enough to make this jump, I said, but the horse doesn't look like he can make that jump. Like the horse doesn't get his luck, which it didn't. The horse got to a good jump, and then he used the rest to like rope up that rock and climbed up. Oh, okay, that was pretty lucky. I could see how that makes sense, but I did not think the horse could make that jump.
The Native American, I had to tell him, oh, you have rope, by the way. You should use it. And, oh, yeah. So he had to get told to use his rope. Mm-hmm.
And then when he went to the horse, what's up?
I don't understand the pacing, though. How did he catch up to the Native American guy who's running on just legs? But the Native American guy wasn't late. So at that point, how did he catch up to him? And how did the Native American end up in top 5? I don't know.
That is a little crazy.
I think we're supposed to.
The Native American guy was taking his time running and saving his speed for the end.
I don't think we're supposed to take like the pacing and the time too seriously. I think we're supposed to suspend our disbeliefs because he woke up late for a 10-minute race and caught up to top 5.
Wait, the race was 10 minutes?
It's like 10 or 15 minutes.
And they said he was 30 minutes late?
They're going 10 miles. A horse can run up to 60 miles per hour about 10 to 15 minutes.
Did they say he was 30 minutes late?
Nah, I'm just making it dramatic. I'm making it dramatic.
If they said that, then I'd say this is crazy.
But yeah, I'm the opposite. I hate the black dude. Piccolo's his name? I think his name is Piccolo.
Pop something.
Worst display of luck powers I've ever seen in anime. Like I said, he showed up late, and he actually used the path 2 that the horses was trampling on because the ground was softer, so he was able to catch up that way. But I just didn't really like how he entered the forest, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes." Which, okay, you're forcing the luck. You're forcing the luck. He's closing his eyes. And Zappelli had a nice move with the balls. The tree split apart, then smacked him in the face. That should have been the end of him. But that was part of luck as well. He didn't get hit with any more branches. And then, the dead cow. Absolutely ridiculous. The way he was still in this race.
I did enjoy when he fell off his horse. I was like, wow, he actually got hit. I thought he was gonna dodge the branches, but he got hit, and I'm like, it's crazy. And I was like, how is he gonna get out of this? And the horse dragged him through the forest. Insane work.
Yeah, Dio's my favorite. Zappelli's probably second. Native American third. Johnny fourth. Black guy 5. Piccolo. But yeah, Zappelli's cool. Yeah, you don't like Zappelli?
He's cool.
He's cheating, but
I guess I don't really care for him.
It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad how they did fake Abdul with the camel. I thought he was gonna be like important, but they just scrapped him away. We probably won't see him again. He's fake anyways. He's not the real Abdul, so.
I was gonna be happy, but I didn't believe it once I saw that he was riding a camel. So
yeah, I guess you don't really need a horse to be in this race because I think one of them had a car, but it's like the early 1900s, so that's not really the fastest moving thing at that time period. I think is a horse.
By the way, his name is Poco Loco.
Not Piccolo.
Yeah, not
close.
Piccolo.
Poco Loco. What's your rating for this episode?
I'll give it an 8.
I gave it 8.7.
8.7.
Yeah, I like the art and animation to this too. I think it's the best art and animation for JoJo's.
You think so?
Yeah, cool little watch.